What's going on, you kayak freaks? It's your boy Johnny. Doing something a little bit different today. I got a phone call from one of my buddies. I'm gonna do a little whitewater. We're gonna rip up Farmington River. You don't like or subscribe, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Anywho, I'll kind of give you some tips on this. There's three or four features on the river that you can kind of go and check out, depending on the flow and stuff. Somewhere I'll put in how you kind of can get into where I'm going on the Farmington River, and how you can kind of stage your vehicle so you can kind of transport yourselves back and forth. Check it out. All right, so the section of river that we're at is actually called Satan's Kingdom. Apparently, back in the day, it harbored outlaws, so it's perfect for a guy like me. It's pretty easy to get to. It's a state park. You literally just pull in. If it's summertime, they'll probably direct you where you need to park. Like I said, there's like three main features, kind of. The last one's got like a little surfable wave. The first one's got like a nice cascade, and the second one has a couple rock features. And it's kind of cool to play in, with a nice deep hole that you can kind of roll and stuff around too. Right now we got pretty slow water conditions. It's the middle of summertime, so it's not flowing super fast, so you're not going to see a ton of flow. I've never done whitewater before, so for me this is just a good intro to try to just get in there. I think they're sticking me in a piranha today. I don't know what model. Doesn't really matter. So what we like to do is basically we'll drop in at the state park, and then we'll have another vehicle. I guess it's probably like 4 miles down the road on the opposite side of the river. It's a popular tubing section, so you'll see tubers coming in and out of there all the time. I think you can catch a bus back if you want to pay for it. But we like to stage a vehicle downriver. That way we could play in all the features and shuttle ourselves back up at the end. It's pretty simple. I can add a little map detail in here so you can kind of see, where it's at and where the pickup point would be. I think there's actually another point a little farther down the river that you actually could have got picked up there also, but there really isn't any other features besides, that third one that's farther down that would warrant us going down there. I mean, we're trying to do some, playing in rocks and stuff and little cascades and falls and whatnot. So that's what we're up to.
Whew.